Everyone is feeling the effects of COVID-19, but for the vulnerable populations, including those struggling with homelessness, these times are even more challenging. Like many other cities and towns across the province, York Region is stepping up to help those that need it the most. In partnership with York Region, the Township of King, and the Salvation Army York Housing and Support Services, Kingbridge Conference Center and Hotel opened their doors to provide temporary shelter to our vulnerable residents so they have a safe place to self-isolate. While this initiative is part of the region's proactive response to preventing the spread of COVID-19 among those experiencing homelessness in York Region, we could not have accomplished this without the collaboration of all our partners.
In the face of COVID-19, our most vulnerable are facing their own unique challenges, and unfortunately for some, being homeless or at risk of being homeless is a daily reality. Homelessness isn't always easy to see in York Region, but it does exist. There are faces and stories of the top reasons for homelessness in York Region: physical and mental illness, family breakdown, job loss, and low income. In York Region, it takes a village to help our most vulnerable community members, and we're so thankful for the incredible support and generosity of our local business and community partners. By coordinating efforts with Kingbridge Conference Center and Hotel and the Salvation Army and so many others, York Region is continuing to provide unique supports and services to those most in need. Kingbridge Conference Center and Hotel has transformed into a temporary transitional shelter to provide those who are experiencing homelessness a safe place to self-isolate for up to 14 days so we can confirm that they're healthy. This will make it possible for these individuals to more easily move into temporary or ideally permanent housing. The Salvation Army, one of the largest providers of social services in Canada, is providing the shelter services and individualized supports to help address the critical needs of vulnerable residents during their stay. Support for mental health, housing, income, and family services is being offered to help residents get back on their feet and ultimately transition them back into our communities. Wraparound services are being provided virtually by our service providers across the region, thanks to the support of the United Way of Greater Toronto, one of our key partners. Activities for these residents are delivered with oversight and support from York Region Social Services, Public Health, and Paramedic Services.
Kingbridge Hotel and Conference Center is proud to serve this vulnerable community by providing temporary accommodations and food services for those most in need. A lot of careful thought and preparation went into this transformation, with the support of York Region Public Health and paramedics who established strict health and safety protocols to help protect staff and clients. To provide you with some examples, all guest rooms are being cleaned and disinfected once a week. Areas that are not being used have been blocked off. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner are being delivered directly to client rooms to ensure physical distancing. Laundry services are being provided upon intake and also once per week. Frequently touched surfaces, such as doorknobs, switches, handrails, and elevator buttons are being disinfected at least twice a day. A screening station is set up at both hotel entrances and a log is kept by staff. Hand sanitation stations are also set up at each entrance and bottles are provided in common areas. All staff are equipped with proper personal protective equipment and measures are in place to ensure physical distancing guidelines are followed.
With our partners, the Salvation Army York Housing is committed to ending homelessness in York Region, one person at a time. We've had tremendous success in housing individuals experiencing homelessness within the region for the past 4 years in collaboration with our landlords. Part of this success is offering 24/7 support to our partnering landlords and individuals who are housed. Partnerships within York Region are a strength and are vital to ending homelessness.
I also want to specifically acknowledge the Township King, Mayor Pellegrini, for his involvement in this project. From the very beginning, you have advocated for the well-being of others, and without you, this project would never have happened. On behalf of York Region and York Regional Council, I want to thank all our business community for their ongoing support in helping respond to the COVID-19 response. And this partnership with Kingbridge Conference Center and Hotel is just one of the many ways businesses, local organizations are contributing.